Hi guys, this is Nicole, the Jamaica Soap Lady from SUDS and Skin. And today I am talking about this wonderful natural Noni Oats Strawberry Soap, all natural, no color added. Now today I am using olive oil, coconut oil, and the color you are looking at, if you are concerned what is in this soap, that yellow color is coming from the popcorn coconut oil. So I decided to use a popcorn coconut oil and also mix my regular coconut oil with olive oil in this bash. I'm also using my favorite soy butter and soy oil that is in this product. This product is a lot of ingredients, herbs, and essential oils, and it is great moisturizing cleansing bar for the skin. So if you are allergic to stuff like coloring and you want your soap to be natural without that titanium dioxide, without mica or oxide powders, this soap is the one for you. Now, I know you guys going to ask the benefits of Noni oatmeal and strawberry protein powder. And what I have to tell you is that the benefits of soap, naturally made and mild for the skin, is the only benefits. Cleansing the skin thoroughly, leaving your natural oil to balance your pH balance of your large organ, which is your skin. So if you are thinking about using natural handmade soaps, just remember, always remember what type of soap you are looking for in your product. Now, what I am about to mix in this is the Noni powder. And if you are concerned and you are a soap maker, you can get Noni powder online if you want to put that and cultivate that ingredient in your products when you are making your natural soaps. Now, the Noni will give my bash that color that you're seeing. So I mix it up real nicely um, and real thoroughly. I also use Noni to cleanse my face as a moisturizer. So that is also good. After putting the first layer of oatmeal, I am now going to let the oatmeal set. The oatmeal is grinded up in the first bash. The second one now is spreading the sprinkle of the robust herb tea, and I am using it to divide a line throughout my soap. And this right here, you don't want to put a lot. If you're a soap maker, you just want to put a nice thin layer just to make a nice line, separating the oatmeal into the Noni powder. So this is what I'm doing. So um, I'm going to move on from this, and while I'm waiting for the second bash and I'm doing my sprinkle, this robust herbal tea give the Noni and the oatmeal along with the strawberry protein a nice essential scent in the bash. I am also using eucalyptus in my bash along with some frankincense and myrrh, all essential oils and all natural preservative oils. So now it's time for me to add my Noni part of this ingredients. So a lot of soap makers on some of the channels on my Facebook channel ask me, how do I get my line straight? So there it goes. You get a wide spatula or a spoon and you blend your mixture nice and thick and cream, waiting for the top layer to settle. Then you take that spoon and bring it up as close as possible to your mixture so you won't get that dent going into the second layer of your soap. So now that the noni part of the bash is put in, because this is more like a three-layer soap, I am now going to mix the strawberry protein. And I use the strawberry protein to make myself a nice mixture. So there it goes. You can get this online if you choose to do so. I got mine at Marshall's. And after I make myself a nice smoothie, I also cultivate this strawberry protein powder inside my soap bash. So now that the noni is being settled and I am mixing the protein powder, I took like 1.5 scoops, mixing it into my 16 ounce, or is it 32-ounce of soap mixture with all that preservative. And now I'm ready to blend away and testing it to make sure it's ready for my layers, and put the spoon as close as possible. And if you guys notice, my spoon was right on the edge to be stabled. If your hands are not stable, you don't want to raise your spoon, because if you raise your spoon, then it will go all the way down into the bash. And to be more secure, you probably want to turn around your soap mold very carefully so it doesn't put a dent into your second layer while you're doing this, and just kind of rotate it around and put the spoon very close again to the second layer, not touching the layer because you don't want a dent. So remember, you don't want to touch the layer. You just want to make sure you're guiding your soap as much as possible, and then you can kind of smooth it around a little bit. Remember, your temperature of your bash is very important when you are doing this. And remember, my bash is around 96 degrees when I am mixing it, and it will drop down to like a 86 degrees or so. Now let's get ready for the closing part. And I like to use a plastic to cover my soap mold, kind of protecting it from soda ash. So what I do, I first use the alcohol and I spray the top, and then I cover my soap and kind of seal around it so I prevent soda ash and the weather. And then after that, I take a blanket and I throw that blanket over the soap, and it will be ready in 24 to 48 hours. Now I am ready to cut the soap. And with my forsake craft, for craft's sake, I'm sorry, I am using my for craft's sake, and look how easy that was to unmold. And then there is a very thin clear liner that come with my 12-pound mold. And sometime I can make up to 18 to 20 pounds in this bash. And I wanted like a very nice design, so I didn't want it to be smooth. And the picture will show you that the edges are not smooth because I wanted to have like a rough, rocky edges. Now this is my for craft's sake, large professional commercial cutter. And since you see the rough edges around the soap, I kind of like that. So I got the rough edges on the soap, and then I take the alcohol and kind of smooth it down because I want it to look very rocky type of look on this particular soap. And now it's easy to cut, and I got around 3.5, three of the 3.5 bar. Then I got a sample bar, and then I got a 2.5 bar that was made. So that right there is your 3.5 bar, and that right there is your 2.5 bar. Now I am measuring the soap, ready to cut with my For Craft's Sake single mold cutter. And this is the 3 layers of the soap. So there we go, looking nice, looking tight. Thank you guys. Subscribe and let me know how you like this video. All compliments are welcome. All comments are welcome.